Hey, my beautiful angel. It's Josie here. Welcome to this video. In this video, we are continuously talking about 2022, what to expect, all the lessons, all the things, all of the miracles, all of the blessings, and all of the lessons that we have to kind of accept within ourselves and really embrace the changes that are happening, not on a personal level, but also on the collective level. I hope you are ready. I hope you are listening to your own guidance, your own intuition. For the last 2 years, so many things have been happening in the world. So many things were out of our control, out of our ability to change, to influence. So many things that we just did not yet process. But it's the end of 2021. It's such an important point in your life to let go, to release any resistance, any tension, anything that really worries and fears you. This is your moment. Energetically, every December, as the end of the year, it's energetic opening. Something is about to happen to help you release your past. And January, it's always a wonderful opportunity to let something new in. That's why you get so inspired in January. That's why you get so fired up and excited, all of your goals, all of your dreams. But then something happens throughout the year. Maybe things don't quite go your way. And the best way for us to see the future, to move into the future, is by aligning ourselves, our goals, our priorities, our values with what's truly important to our soul. It's the soul's path. Remember that you are a spiritual being having a physical experience on planet Earth. You are, in essence, the divine spark of love. You are here not to suffer. You are not a victim of circumstances. You are not just here to get all of the events of the world being bombarded on you, on your mind, on your psyche. So you suffer every day, suffer and fear of uncertainty. It doesn't have to be this way. And you are here. You are in this moment because the angels are empowering you. They want to really help you. They want to awaken something in you. So you begin to listen to yourself, to your own intuition, your own intuitive guidance. You are always guided. You are never without guidance. And one of the most important things, especially in 2022, now as we are moving so fast, we're moving so quickly into the world that we have not seen or known before. But this is a very unique opportunity for you to decide which road are you about to take. And you can change your future today. You can start thinking differently. You can start seeing your future differently. And because today you made the decision, today you decided, okay, my future is going to be amazing. It's going to be miraculous. It's going to be powerful. And then all the forces of the universe, all the forces of love are going to be attracted to you. They're going to be of service to you. And that's a beauty of this moment, because this is the time when you will have to make a decision. This is the time for you when all of the circumstances of your life will begin to change, for better, whether it's your health, whether it's your relationships, whether it's your money situation. This is the moment. This is the moment. The future is this moment. And in this moment, you make a decision on how you are going to see your 2022, how you are going to take that power back in your hands, and not to put happiness, your own true happiness, your soulful, enlightened happiness in the hands of other people, in the hands of the world in general, because let me tell you something, everybody's on their own path, everybody's struggling every day with little things, with big things. That's just the nature of life. That's the beauty of this life experience, because we get to experience a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and life is just ups and downs, and we get to experience it all. But at the end of the day, the control is in your hands, the power is in your hands. Are you going to be a victim of circumstances, or you are going to take this journey in the direction of your dreams? So 5 things, 5 lessons that you and I will be encouraged to learn in 2022. The first lesson, spiritual lesson, spirituality, whatever that means for you. Somehow there is this idea that if you are spiritual, you are this, out of the world, you are not in touch with reality, and you don't really watch the news because you're all zen. Well, this is what I've learned, and also been listening to hundreds and hundreds of people and their stories. I can tell you the true spirituality is that you are actually fully in this world. You are not hiding from this world, but you are bringing something very extraordinary into this moment, which is your true power, which is the power of your soul, the power of your spirit. And that's how you can transform it. Spirituality is your own personal journey, is who you really are. And there's nothing for you to fear. So 2022 will be the year of spiritual growth, whatever that means for you. It could be your relationship with higher power, with angels, could be your relationship with God, maybe a path that is unfolding for you. Maybe it's a new thing with meditation. Maybe you will go in and spend 10 days in silence, whatever that means for you. But lessons that you are learning are of a spiritual nature. There will be the lessons. They're going to show up for you, and you must pay attention. They're spiritual lessons. And well, let's see. All of our lessons are spiritual lessons. Your breath is a spiritual experience. Just think about it. I don't know why I'm doing this with my fingers. But please understand that the spiritual lessons of 2022 are going to dive so deep into your soul, and you can see the world through the lens of your soul finally. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing that can actually break that power and strength of your spirit. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. And you know it. And this is a reminder. This is not news for you. This is just a reminder. So that's number 1, spiritual foundations. You will have to return to the spirit truth within you. Rediscover these truths for yourself. That's so important in 2022. And every day, for now on, every day is an experience of your spirit and physical body. So spiritual lesson, number 1. Number 2, building communities, building strength. We are rebuilding the world. We are rebuilding the world. And how it works is that the world needs you. The world needs me. We are all part of this one body, one organism called humanity. We are all important. We all play very unique roles on our planet. You are valuable. You are important. You are so, so special. The world is not the same without you. And when you see yourself as part of the community called humanity, yes, of course, you will be drawn to other people and see how you can help to rebuild. And what we are rebuilding, we're rebuilding everything. We're rebuilding the foundation. This is the time when we are rebuilding foundation for everything. Our educational systems, what are we going to teach children in the future? Foundational skills. What are the foundational skills in 2022? Very different on every level. Even your relationships with other people, we will have to go back to the beginning and build the foundation. So building foundation is you reaching out to other people, see what you can contribute with your talents, with your own unique abilities, with your precious presence in this world. You are important. You are valuable. And when you see that power within you, given to you by God, it's not an egocentric, me special kind of awareness. Is you see yourself as having these gifts. You did not do anything to receive these gifts. They were gifts to you by God. You have received these gifts so you can use them. So use them, because as the world in general, only communities, by coming together and working together, this world can begin to change in the direction of a better future. So that's number 2. Number 3, this year financially is going to be a good year. So it's a good year for you to focus on your resources, on your finances. And it's not the year to, if you are listening to this message, this will resonate with you personally, and whatever that means for you. But what angels want you to understand is that the resources that you have are all to be used wisely. It's the wise use of resources, whether it's if you are saving money, if you have some successful business, this is the time for you to really reinvest that. Whatever you are doing with your resources, your time is valuable. So this is the year not to go crazy with your finances, but really being mindful and see what's really important, how you can use this money in a wise way. This has been every reminder every single day with a lot of people that I've been consulting for the last few weeks. So I can tell you that finances next year are going to be an important subject, good subject, interesting subject, but also you will be led to understand how your resources, how you manage your resources, become a really good manager of your resources. Now, that was number 3. Number 4, what angels really want you to understand, one of the lessons of the next year will be you overcoming fear. You overcoming fear. And yes, that really wraps around the idea of spiritual awakening. It's clear. But what they want you to understand is that so many things on the level of economy, on the level of medicine, and all kinds of different health threats, all kinds of different news about the pandemic and that the lockdowns. You are not new to this information. Now, this information is no longer frightening to you. That's what they really want you to know. It's not, you cannot at this point control the events of the world. As much as you want to be strong in your opinions and make a difference, understand that the powers of this world are not going to just give in and say, okay, we're just going to eliminate all of the pandemic. A lot of the events in your life, you almost have to work on your own adjustment of attitude, adjustment of your own fear, adjustment of your own worries on day-to-day basis to see, okay, I'm no longer afraid. I'm no longer afraid. Nothing and no one can make me afraid at this point. So by you taking your power back, right? So now when you come to your situation without fear, the world heals, the world becomes better. Because if you really live through these fears and they become visceral and they become internal and they become external, and now there's more resistance one by one in the world is going to suffer. That's where angels really want you to take care of your own thinking when it comes to all of the world events. You are here and this is your lifetime, and you're here for 100-year lifetime. I bless you, angels bless you with a long life. But here's the reality: if you want to have a meaningful life, you can start today and you can have a meaningful life in the world that you cannot control, but you can take your power back by the way that you feel. The purpose of your soul's journey is to experience happiness. And in our reality, just think about it, just watch the news. that's not always possible. Most of the time it's not possible if you are drawn into the dramas of the world. But what angels really want you to know is stay strong, know your true power. Know your true power. Let no fear, let no event, let no circumstance really change anything for you, because you are stronger than you think. You are stronger than you fear. That's it. By changing your attitude, things change. My favorite quote by Wayne Dyer, and you know it: when you change the way you look at things, things you look at change. When you change the way you look at things, things you look at change. So that's for number 5. Finally, number 5. Make your decisions in 2022 based on your rational mind. Rational mind. Many times, your intuition is very super valuable, but at the end of the day, have all of your facts together. If you have to make a decision, make sure it's not like impulsive emotional decisions. That's where you want to be very mindful in next year, because the new year, the 2022, will be the year of kind of mental energy. It will be the year of less emotions, more facts, more clarity. And clarity comes from knowledge. It comes from your understanding of where you are right this moment. Even whatever I say, it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you will have to check the truth with yourself. You have to check your own facts. You have to make up your mind, not with my words, not with the words of the angels, but with your own truth. And that's where you will have the most successful year. It's going to be a great year. It's going to be an amazing year. And I know that you are ready for something extraordinary. You are ready to break through all these limitations and have the most extraordinary 2022, the year that you deserve, the year where everything can just become right. And you are always, always guided, my beautiful angel. That's what I really want you to know. So that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. In the comments below, let me know your thoughts about 2022 and what's happening in your world. Let me know. Much love. I'll chat with you soon.